In California, convictions for certain crimes require a lifetime of registration as a sex offender under Penal Code 290. The crimes for which sexual registration can be imposed in California include misdemeanors such as indecent exposure or sexual battery, or for felonies such as rape, unlawful sexual conduct with a minor, or other sex crimes, many of which are enumerated on our website. It can also be imposed as a discretionary imposition of sentence if the court finds that there is a sexual component to virtually any crime in the state of California at the time of sentencing. When someone is required to register as a sex offender in California under 290 of the Penal Code, they're required to register annually, every year, on or about their birthday, and they're given a 5 business day window on either side of their birthday with which to register with the law enforcement agency that is responsible for their jurisdiction. It could be a city police department or a county sheriff, depending on who is running the registration for your location. A registrant is also required to register or check out when they move out of an area, as well as check in when they move into an area. That is, if you are a sex registrant and you move out of a jurisdiction with which you have registered, you need to notify them that you are moving immediately upon leaving the jurisdiction. You must also notify the jurisdiction that you're moving to and register with them as soon as you move there, independent from the annual registration requirement. When you register pursuant to 290, you're providing the registration authority with certain information on a Department of Justice form that includes where you're living, any other addresses where you may be found, the vehicles that you drive and have access to, and your employment. There's a new law that has been imposed in 2012 that requires that you include on your registration form any login names and email addresses that you use. At the time of this filming, as I'm talking to you now, that has been put on hold by the federal courts as they analyze the legality of that particular requirement. However, if you are a sex registrant, you must be aware that this is something that may be required at the time of your next registration, and you should begin compiling that information so you can divulge all of your screen names, all of your usernames, and all of your email addresses if that is found to be an effective use of the law. I'm Jeff Moore, former prosecutor, current defense attorney for the Schaus Law Group. If you or a loved one are currently under investigation or charged with a sex crime, give us a call. Tell us your story. We'll see if we can get your case reduced or dismissed.